and maybe more, is it maybe more valuable? I mean, I don't know. I always like to think that the UFC champ or the boxing heavyweight champ that believes they are the greatest is more empowering than the one who's out for revenge. But man, the one out for revenge wins a lot of the times. The one who's pushing against.
Yep.
Now I'm going to get back at you. Rage. Nothing gets more shit done than that emotion of rage. Yep. We like to say, no, freedom and light is the one that carries it. Man, I don't know. That's maybe too evolved for us to really grab a hold of. Rage and anger and revenge are mighty powerful emotions, man.
Yeah.
They get a lot of shit done.
Yep. Especially in the beginning, especially for a short period of time. I think it's a potent fuel that's toxic in the long term. And I think that it's the sort of thing that you use to overcome the activation energy, especially the beginning of a thing.
Right.
I need something to kick me out. The chip on my shoulder from the kids that didn't believe me in school, the fact that I felt like I was mistreated or victimized or in some form there was some limitation placed on me. It's a pretty good fuel. That'll get you a long way.
Yeah.
But you do not want to be using that 2, 3, 4 decades down the line.
Well, and you'll what do you call it? You'll self-implode because you can't recognize your allies from your enemies. Yeah. And you start taking it out on your allies. We see it in relationships. You start taking it out on your mate. You start taking it out on your wife, your husband, your lover, and like I'm an ally, man. We're on the same team. Yes. But you're back to that non-deserving. No, I gotta bleed. Yeah. No, I gotta win. I gotta get angry. Now hey.
Well, also the lesson that you've taken is enemies are more functional, motivating sources than allies.
Right.
Therefore, if I can make enemies out of allies, I will just find lily pad. I'll just keep jumping.
Yeah, but that, like, I think what you're saying is that trajectory starts to go
it's not
lateral.
Good. Well, what have you got left? You've got an entire world filled with enemies,
yeah,
or at least no allies.